Hi, we're standing in the Jordan River Valley in a settlement known as Bet-Shean. Bet-Shean, that probably rings a bell. It was here that Saul's body was nailed to the wall after he was killed by the Philistines. Where I'm standing is the old Roman city of Bet-Shean, even into the Byzantine period. But this hill behind me is the ancient city of Bet-Shean that dominated this part of the Jordan River Valley. It was here after the battle that Saul and Jonathan were killed. It was here that their bodies were nailed to the wall. Now, just to remind you of the story, in the very last chapter of 1 Samuel, the men of Jabesh Gilead heard that Saul had been killed, and they risked the anger of the Philistines by marching all night and taking the bodies of Saul, Jonathan, and his sons down from this wall. And why would they risk that? Why would they take that chance on angering the Philistines? Because the very first battle that Saul ever fought as the brand new king of Israel, 1 Samuel chapter 11, the Ammonites had come and surrounded Jabesh Gilead. And Jabesh sent a team out and they said, look, we want peace with you, we don't want war. And they said, you want peace? That's fine. We will rip out the right eye of every single man in this village. Saul heard. He organized a team, organized an army, brought out men, and he came and he attacked the Ammonites and he delivered Jabesh. 40 years later when he dies, they did not forget what he had invested in them. They remembered the day that that man Saul came with the army and rescued my grandparents. He rescued my parents. I wasn't even born yet, but I remember the story. So when they heard that his body had been desecrated, they said, no, not the man that saved our city. They marched all night. They took his body down, they took it back, and they gave him a proper burial. Jabesh saved the honor of Israel instead of allowing the bodies of the king to be an instrument for mocking all of Israel. They marched all night so that they could come here to this hill and save the honor of Israel. Jabesh did the right thing at Bet-Shean here. Just for fun, let me ask you a question. Do you continue to show honor to those that have invested in you, to those that saved you, those that have poured into you? Not just 1 year, 2 years, 40 years from now, will your children honor the people that invested in you because you have told them, I'm not who I used to be because these people invested in me. I think so many times in the U.S., 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, we forget. Who cares? I'm my own man now. We don't invest. He didn't really invest in me. You're where you are because somebody else down the road poured into you and then poured into people that poured into you. Show honor to whom honor is due. You want to see this place? October 2017. We'll show you around.